stop eating pumpkin seeds immediately, at least until you watch this entire video. I know that sounds dramatic, but here's the truth. Millions of Americans over 60 are eating pumpkin seeds every single day, thinking they're doing something incredible for their health. And while pumpkin seeds are packed with magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats, pause for effect. There are 8 critical mistakes that could be turning this superfood into a silent inflammation bomb that's accelerating aging, destroying your gut health, and triggering chronic inflammation throughout your entire body. I'm talking about issues like joint pain, brain fog, digestive distress, and hormonal chaos, and you might not even realize these pumpkin seeds are the culprit. So if you're over 60, if you care about healthy aging, or if you've been experiencing unexplained fatigue, bloating, or inflammation, you need to stay until the end of this video. Because mistake number 6? It's probably sitting in your pantry right now, and it's one of the worst things you can put in your body. Let's dive in. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we focus on evidence-based health tips for seniors, especially those of us over 60 who want to age gracefully, maintain energy, and avoid the chronic diseases that seem inevitable as we get older. Now, before we get into these pumpkin seed mistakes, let me ask you something. Have you noticed that as you've gotten older, foods that used to work for you suddenly don't? Maybe you experience more bloating. Perhaps your joints ache more than they used to. You might feel mentally foggy, or you're just tired all the time. Here's what's really happening. After 60, your body changes in profound ways. Your metabolism slows down by 20 to 30%. Your digestive enzymes decrease significantly. And here's the big one. Your body becomes much more sensitive to the ratio of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids in your diet. When this balance gets disrupted, it triggers something called silent inflammation or chronic inflammation. Unlike acute inflammation, which you feel immediately when you twist your ankle, silent inflammation operates under the radar. It's destroying your cells, aging your organs, and setting the stage for conditions like arthritis, heart disease, cognitive decline, and metabolic disorders. And pumpkin seeds? They're right in the middle of this inflammation equation. They're incredibly nutrient-dense, loaded with zinc and magnesium, 2 minerals that become critically important as we age. But when consumed incorrectly, they can actually accelerate the very problems they're supposed to prevent. So let's go through these 8 mistakes one by one. And I want you to comment below which mistake you've been making, because I guarantee at least 3 of these apply to you. Let's start with the biggest one. Mistake number 1, eating raw, unsoaked pumpkin seeds. Now, I know what you're thinking. Raw is natural, raw is healthy, and in many cases, you'd be right. But pumpkin seeds are different, and here's why this matters for your health after 60. Raw pumpkin seeds contain something called phytic acid, also known as an anti-nutrient. Now, phytic acid isn't inherently evil. In nature, it protects the seed until it's ready to germinate. But in your digestive system, especially as your digestion becomes less efficient with age, phytic acid binds to essential minerals like zinc, magnesium, iron, and calcium, preventing your body from absorbing them. Think about that for a second. You're eating pumpkin seeds specifically for the zinc and magnesium. Zinc supports your immune system, prostate health, wound healing, and cognitive function. Magnesium regulates over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, everything from blood pressure to muscle function to sleep quality. But if that phytic acid is blocking absorption, you're getting maybe 30 to 40% of those minerals at best. You're essentially wasting your money and missing out on the health benefits. And here's where it gets worse for seniors. Zinc and magnesium deficiencies are already epidemic in people over 60. Studies show that up to 40% of older adults don't get enough magnesium. When you eat unsoaked seeds, you're making this deficiency even worse. The symptoms? Muscle weakness, cramping, poor sleep, anxiety, irregular heartbeat, fatigue, and weakened immunity. Sound familiar? The solution is remarkably simple. Soak your pumpkin seeds overnight in filtered water with a pinch of sea salt. This activates enzymes that break down the phytic acid. In the morning, rinse them thoroughly and either eat them damp or dehydrate them at low temperature. This one simple step can increase your mineral absorption by up to 60%. That's the difference between wasting your time and actually nourishing your body. And if you're already doing this, congratulations. You're ahead of 90% of people. Drop a comment saying, "I soak," so others can see they're not alone. Mistake number 2. Roasting pumpkin seeds at high temperatures. This is incredibly common. You buy raw seeds, toss them in oil, crank the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and roast them until they're golden and crispy. Delicious, right? Here's the problem. Pumpkin seeds are rich in polyunsaturated fatty acids, specifically omega-6 fatty acids. These are healthy fats when intact, but they're extremely sensitive to heat. When you expose them to high temperatures, anything above 250 degrees Fahrenheit, these fatty acids undergo oxidation. They transform into compounds called lipid peroxides and free radicals. These are the same damaging molecules that contribute to aging, cellular damage, and yes, chronic inflammation. This oxidative stress doesn't just affect your joints. It damages your arteries, contributing to cardiovascular disease. It harms your brain cells, potentially accelerating cognitive decline. It even affects your skin, speeding up visible signs of aging. For those of us over 60, we're already dealing with increased oxidative stress naturally. Our antioxidant defenses weaken with age. Adding oxidized fats to the mix is like pouring gasoline on a fire. Now, I'm not saying never roast your pumpkin seeds. I'm saying do it smart. The solution: keep your oven at or below 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, it takes longer, about 20 to 25 minutes, but you're preserving those healthy fats instead of destroying them. Even better, air dry your soaked seeds at room temperature or use a dehydrator at 115 degrees Fahrenheit. This keeps all the enzymes active and the fats intact. Season them with sea salt, herbs, or spices after drying. You'll still get incredible flavor without the inflammatory damage. Think of it this way. Would you rather have seeds that taste slightly better but damage your body, or seeds that taste great and support your health? The choice is obvious. Mistake number 3, and this is huge: ignoring your omega-3 and omega-6 balance. Let me explain this in a way that will change how you eat forever. Pumpkin seeds are incredibly rich in omega-6 fatty acids. Now, omega-6 aren't bad. They're essential fats that your body needs for hormone production, brain function, and cellular health. But here's the critical part. The ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 in your diet determines whether you're in an inflammatory state or an anti-inflammatory state. Ideally, this ratio should be somewhere between 1 to 1 and 4 to 1, omega-6 to omega-3. But the average American diet? It's somewhere between 15:1 and 20:1. We're drowning in omega-6 fats from seed oils, processed foods, grain-fed meats, and yes, even healthy foods like pumpkin seeds when consumed in excess. When omega-6 levels get too high relative to omega-3s, your body produces more inflammatory compounds called prostaglandins and leukotrienes. These trigger chronic inflammation, the root cause of arthritis, heart disease, Alzheimer's, diabetes, and cancer. The symptoms of this imbalance include joint pain and stiffness, brain fog and memory issues, fatigue that doesn't improve with rest, skin problems like eczema or psoriasis, mood changes, anxiety, or depression, increased belly fat, slow wound healing. Sound like aging? It's not. It's inflammation. The solution: you don't have to give up pumpkin seeds. You need to balance them with omega-3 rich foods. For every serving of pumpkin seeds, make sure you're also eating wild-caught salmon or sardines, flax seeds or chia seeds, ground for better absorption, walnuts, grass-fed beef, omega-3 eggs, or consider a high-quality fish oil supplement. 2,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA daily can dramatically shift your omega balance toward anti-inflammatory. This one change can reduce your inflammation markers by 30 to 40% within just a few weeks. That means less pain, more energy, clearer thinking, and better overall health. Pro tip: track your intake. If you eat pumpkin seeds Monday, make sure Tuesday includes salmon or flax seeds. This rotation strategy prevents omega-6 overload while still giving you all the benefits. Mistake number 4: eating too many pumpkin seeds at once. I know. They're delicious. They're healthy. It's easy to mindlessly munch on them while watching TV or reading. But here's the reality. More is not always better, especially after 60. Let me give you some numbers that might shock you. 1 cup of pumpkin seeds contains approximately 700 to 750 calories. That's the equivalent of a full meal. And those calories come primarily from fat. Yes, healthy fat, but fat nonetheless. After 60, several things happen that make this problematic. First, your metabolism slows by 20 to 30%. You simply don't burn calories as efficiently as you did at 30 or 40. Excess calories, even from healthy sources, get stored as fat. Second, your digestive enzyme production decreases. Specifically, lipase, the enzyme that breaks down fats, declines with age. This means that when you eat a large amount of fat-dense foods like pumpkin seeds, your digestive system struggles. The result? Bloating, gas, sluggish digestion, and that uncomfortable, heavy feeling. Third, your liver and gallbladder function may be compromised. These organs are responsible for processing fats. Overloading them can lead to digestive distress and poor nutrient absorption. And here's something most people don't realize. Excess omega-6 fats, even from healthy sources, can disrupt your hormonal balance. They can interfere with thyroid function, mess with insulin sensitivity, and even affect sex hormone production. For women over 60 dealing with menopause, this can worsen symptoms. For men, it can impact testosterone levels and prostate health. The solution is simple: portion control. Stick to 1 to 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds per day. That's roughly 30 to 60 grams. This gives you all the zinc, magnesium, and healthy fats you need without overwhelming your system. Here's a practical tip. Pre-portion your seeds into small containers or bags. Each one gets exactly 2 tablespoons. This removes the temptation to overeat and makes it easy to track your intake. And if you're using pumpkin seeds as a snack, pair them with something that slows digestion, like raw vegetables or a small piece of fruit. This balances the fat content and provides fiber for better gut health. Mistake number 5. Pairing pumpkin seeds with dairy products or sugary foods. This mistake is destroying your digestion and spiking your inflammation, and most people have no idea they're doing it. Let me paint a picture. You sprinkle pumpkin seeds on your yogurt for breakfast, or you mix them into a trail mix with dried fruit, or you add them to a smoothie with milk and honey. These all sound healthy, right? Wrong. Here's why this combination is problematic. The dairy problem. Pumpkin seeds are rich in fat and require bile and lipase for digestion. Dairy products, especially milk and yogurt, require completely different enzymes. Lactase for the sugar, lactose, and protease for the protein, casein and whey. When you combine these foods, your digestive system gets confused. It has to produce multiple enzyme sets simultaneously, and after 60, when enzyme production is already compromised, this leads to incomplete digestion. The result? Bloating, gas, acid reflux, and poor nutrient absorption. You're literally wasting the nutrition from both foods. Plus, many people over 60 develop some degree of lactose intolerance without realizing it. Adding pumpkin seeds to dairy just compounds the digestive stress. The sugar problem. When you pair pumpkin seeds with sugary foods, dried fruit, honey, maple syrup, or processed snacks, you create a massive insulin spike. Here's what happens. The sugar causes a rapid rise in blood glucose. Your pancreas releases insulin to manage it, but then the fat from the pumpkin seeds slows down digestion, causing that sugar to be released into your bloodstream over several hours. This creates a prolonged insulin response, which leads to insulin resistance, prediabetes, increased fat storage, especially around the belly, hormonal disruption, inflammation, energy crashes, and cravings. For those over 60, insulin sensitivity is already declining. This combination accelerates metabolic dysfunction. The solution? Pair your pumpkin seeds with foods that support digestion and blood sugar balance. Raw or lightly steamed vegetables. Leafy green salads with olive oil dressing. Avocado. Berries, low sugar. Herbs and spices. Fermented vegetables like sauerkraut. If you're craving something with dairy, separate your meals by at least 2 to 3 hours. Have your pumpkin seeds as a mid-morning snack, then enjoy yogurt in the afternoon. This simple timing change can dramatically improve your digestion and reduce inflammation. Mistake number 6, and this might be the worst one: buying store-bought flavored pumpkin seeds. Remember at the beginning when I said mistake 6 is probably sitting in your pantry right now? This is it. Walk down any grocery store aisle and you'll see them. Pumpkin seeds roasted in various flavors: barbecue, ranch, honey roasted, spicy. They look convenient. They taste amazing. And they're absolutely destroying your health. Here's what's really in those bags. First, they're roasted in refined seed oils, usually canola oil, soybean oil, or sunflower oil. These oils are already oxidized before they even reach the seeds. They're extracted using high heat and chemical solvents, creating inflammatory compounds from the start. When these oils are heated again during roasting, the oxidation compounds multiply exponentially. You're essentially eating concentrated inflammation. Second, preservatives and artificial additives. Look at the ingredient list: BHD, BHA, TBHQ, maltodextrin, modified food starch, artificial flavors. These chemicals have been linked to gut microbiome disruption, increased oxidative stress, hormonal imbalances, potential carcinogenic effects. For seniors with already compromised gut health, these preservatives can devastate your beneficial bacteria, leading to digestive issues, weakened immunity, and increased inflammation. Third, excessive sodium. Most flavored seeds contain 200 to 300 milligrams of sodium per serving. And let's be honest, nobody eats just one serving. High sodium intake is particularly dangerous after 60, contributing to hypertension, heart disease risk, kidney strain, edema, and bloating. Increased calcium loss, weakening bones. A typical bag of flavored pumpkin seeds might contain more sodium in one sitting than your entire recommended daily intake. Fourth, added sugars and refined carbohydrates hidden in the seasonings. These spike insulin and feed harmful gut bacteria. The solution is crystal clear. Buy raw, organic pumpkin seeds in bulk. Soak them, dry them at low temperature, and season them yourself with sea salt or Himalayan pink salt. Control them out. Herbs: rosemary, thyme, oregano. Spices: turmeric, cumin, paprika, black pepper. Nutritional yeast for a cheesy flavor. A tiny drizzle of high-quality olive oil or avocado oil. You control everything that goes into your body. No hidden chemicals, no oxidized fats, no excessive sodium. Just pure, health-supporting nutrition. Yes, it takes an extra 15 minutes of preparation. But that 15 minutes could add years to your life and significantly improve your quality of life. That's a trade-off worth making. Mistake number 7, ignoring the zinc-copper balance. This is a more advanced concept, but it's absolutely critical for healthy aging, and it's something most doctors never discuss. Pumpkin seeds are one of the richest sources of zinc on the planet, about 7 to 10 milligrams per ounce. Zinc is essential for immune function, wound healing, prostate health, critical for men over 60, cognitive function and memory, taste and smell, protein synthesis. But here's the catch: zinc and copper work in tandem. They're like two sides of a seesaw. When one goes up, the other must stay balanced, or you develop deficiency. If you eat large amounts of zinc-rich pumpkin seeds daily without adequate copper intake, you can actually create a copper deficiency, which leads to chronic fatigue. Copper is needed for energy production, weakened immune system, anemia, bone weakness and osteoporosis, nervous system problems, cardiovascular issues. The ideal zinc-to-copper ratio is about 8 to 1 to 12 to 1. Most Americans get plenty of zinc, but not enough copper, especially when consuming zinc-rich foods like pumpkin seeds regularly. The solution: balance your pumpkin seed intake with copper-rich foods. Dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher. 1 ounce provides about 0.5 milligrams copper. Sesame seeds or tahini. Shiitake mushrooms. Leafy greens like spinach and kale. Organ meats, liver, if you eat them. Cashews and sunflower seeds. Spirulina. A simple strategy: if you eat pumpkin seeds in the morning, have a small piece of dark chocolate in the afternoon. Or make a seed mix that combines pumpkin seeds with sesame seeds and cashews. This balance is especially important for maintaining hormonal balance and energy levels as you age. Mistake number 8, eating pumpkin seeds late in the evening. This final mistake is sabotaging your sleep quality, and sleep is one of the most critical factors for healthy aging. Pumpkin seeds contain high levels of tryptophan, an amino acid that's a precursor to serotonin and melatonin, your sleep hormones. This is why people often recommend pumpkin seeds for better sleep. But here's the nuance: while tryptophan supports sleep, pumpkin seeds are also rich in magnesium, which is stimulating for some people, protein, which requires digestive energy. Fat, which takes 4 to 6 hours to fully digest. When you eat pumpkin seeds close to bedtime, within 2 to 3 hours of sleep, your digestive system has to work overtime. Your body should be winding down, entering rest and repair mode, but instead it's actively digesting dense fats and proteins. This disrupts several critical processes. First, your circadian rhythm gets confused. Your body doesn't know if it should be digesting or sleeping. Second, growth hormone release is impaired. Growth hormone, critical for muscle maintenance, bone health, and cellular repair, is primarily released during deep sleep. Active digestion interferes with deep sleep cycles. Third, your core body temperature doesn't drop properly. For quality sleep, your body temperature needs to decrease slightly. Active digestion keeps it elevated. The result? Restless sleep, frequent waking, poor sleep quality, and feeling unrest in the morning. The solution? Enjoy your pumpkin seeds earlier in the day, morning or mid-morning as part of breakfast. Afternoon snack, before 3 to 4 p.m. as a pre-workout fuel if you exercise in the morning. This timing allows the tryptophan to support natural melatonin production in the evening while giving your body plenty of time to digest the fats and proteins. If better sleep is your goal, pair a small amount of pumpkin seeds, 1 tablespoon, with tart cherry juice about 3 to 4 hours before bed. This supports natural melatonin production without disrupting digestion. Okay, let's bring this all together. You now know the 8 biggest mistakes people make with pumpkin seeds after 60. But knowledge without action is worthless. So here's your complete action plan. Step 1. Preparation protocol. Buy organic, raw pumpkin seeds in bulk. Soak overnight in filtered water with a pinch of sea salt. Rinse thoroughly in the morning. Dry at low temperature, 250 degrees Fahrenheit oven for 20 minutes, or dehydrator at 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Season with natural herbs and spices. Store in an airtight glass container. Step 2. Portion control. Limit intake to 1 to 2 tablespoons daily, 30 to 60 grams. Pre-portion into small containers. Use as a measured ingredient, not a mindless snack. Step 3. Strategic pairing. Balance omega-6 with omega-3 foods. Pair with vegetables, not dairy or sugar. Include copper-rich foods in your daily diet. Rotate between pumpkin seeds and other nutrient-dense foods. Step 4. Optimal timing. Consume in the morning or early afternoon. Avoid within 3 hours of bedtime. Space 2 to 3 hours away from dairy products. Step 5. Quality control. Never buy store-bought flavored varieties. Choose organic when possible. Inspect for freshness, shouldn't smell rancid. Refrigerate after opening to prevent oxidation. If you follow this protocol consistently, here's what you can expect. Within 1 week, improved digestion and less bloating. Better mineral absorption, you'll feel more energized. Reduced digestive discomfort. Within 2 to 4 weeks. Noticeable reduction in joint pain and inflammation. Improved sleep quality. Mental clarity and reduced brain fog. Within 2 to 3 months. Balanced hormone levels. Stronger immune system. Better blood sugar control. Improved skin appearance. Enhanced energy and vitality. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Even implementing 3 to 4 of these strategies will create significant improvement in your health. Before we wrap up, I want you to do something right now. Pause this video, go to your pantry, and check your pumpkin seeds. Are they raw or pre-roasted? Are they flavored? Are they stored properly? Then comment below. Check my pantry, and tell me which mistake you've been making. I read every single comment, and I'll reply with personalized advice for your situation. And here's something important. This information about pumpkin seeds applies to so many other foods too. The principles of proper preparation, omega balance, portion control, and strategic pairing. These are fundamental to healthy aging and optimal gut health after 60. If you found this valuable, I create videos like this every week covering everything from chronic inflammation to over 60 health tips to the best foods for supporting your body as it ages. Click that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any future content. And if you know someone over 60 who eats pumpkin seeds, and let's be honest, that's probably everyone you know, share this video with them. You could literally change their health trajectory. Remember, you're not getting older, you're getting better, but only if you give your body the right tools. Pumpkin seeds can be an incredible part of your healthy aging strategy when consumed correctly. Start implementing these tips today. Soak your seeds, balance your omegas, control your portions, and watch how quickly your body responds. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself, because you're worth it.